so mad. There's no way. We could just retouch on everything that we talked about really quick. And fuck. Damn.
Damn, yeah, what the hell?
Miss Space Cookies.
Yeah.
It's Miss, not
I'll
Mrs., right?
Mrs. Soon.
Mrs. Soon. Oh, congratulations. Hell yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
First of all, I gotta ask, how are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I played a whole video game today, and finished it, and it was good. So starting off the day well.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. And I've, as for me, I'm doing all right because I can't complain. I'm working on a project on a different server, and I totally did not just hit start recording again. Hopefully, yeah, it's recording now. I had to double check to
It's
make
good.
sure. So your history on the server dates a little bit far back, like a couple of months, you said.
Not a couple, like a month and a half. My first time playing Minecraft was a month and a half.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right. Yeah, you're saying you, well, got into Minecraft first from playing on the SMP.
Yeah, yeah, I started playing on the SMP about a month and a half ago. I guess maybe 2 months. I don't know how. I don't keep track of time very well.
Oh, dude, no, I totally understand. Same.
I'm still in college. I just date everything by how my when I have assignments due. But I played on the server the first time, like just hanging out with my brother-in-law, and he was showing me all the places I could live, giving me little tours, finding people to give me tours, and like he had been hanging out on Chud Island, so that's where I kind of ended up. I wouldn't say I was one of the first. I would say like I was like second gen.
Second gen. Uh,
Yeah. I feel like Splibs, he was Wizard. Who
Doe
else?
as well, right?
Doe, yes, Doe.
Uh,
I think they were all kind of like the founders of Chud Island. I think I was just like, you know how like in Animal Crossing there's like Tom Nook and then there's like Isabella and then there's like the mayor.
oh,
I'm like the
shit.
Isabella.
Oh.
Like I'm like the friendly town secretary.
Wait a minute, yeah, that is a good analogy because you also like are the ones that like try to bring in like the new residents as well. From hearing from like the other people too who like have like talked with you.
I'm not necessarily a founder, just there to help the island grow.
Hmm. What's your house on Chet Island? When did you start building that? Because it's made of like a terracotta orange, I think.
So that's not even. I actually didn't even. I don't even have a house on Chud Island. I actually lived in the house. House was split at the very front of the island, near
Oh.
Chateau de Chud. Um,
Oh.
but we were going to turn it into a community center, and me and Splib were going to move into the castle, the Chateau de Chud, once it was finished. Everybody was helping with their time, with donations. We had a hopper, and like a book full of people who had donated. So it was a big community project of ours that we were pretty proud of. But the terracotta is my studio, so that's where I would like put all my paintings up and sell.
Mr. Pigeon tells me he met you while you guys were mining for diorite.
Yeah, that makes sense. We were all kind of fiending for diorite. Town was also after some diorite, so we needed some allies to help us find good pockets of diorite and just get it started. And then once it was started, it was easy to keep up, easy to keep going. Everybody kind of pitched in their efforts and their extra materials. Supposed to have a giant enchanting room and library, but like obviously the production of it has slowed down to a halt.
Oh yeah. Oh, space cookies. I want to ask like a very like, man, I can't even pretend asking it again. So you said that, or no, I heard that you were being harassed on the island.
Yeah, so yeah, one day I was hanging out with some people uh from a certain town on the server, and they came over and hung out, and one of them was like 20 and wanted to live on the island. I was like, "Sure." And it was cool, and then the other one kept like bothering me, and like instead of being like normal and was like, cuz he was like 17 was like bothering me and like would not literally would not leave me alone the whole night I was playing Minecraft. So for like an hour, he was just like following me around, asking me to do a bit, be funny. I'm not too old. I'm Carson's older than you. Like just kind of like being a nuisance to me. And then like at some point was like, why don't you like me? Why don't you like me? And I was like, dude, I just immediately like logged off and I was like done for the night. And like next day on Minecraft, he had come back on with one of our residents who was with him when he was doing this, and
Hmm.
talking smack about each of the houses and like how they don't look good, and like just berating all of our builds, which is like kind of uncool to do in a public chat while standing outside with everybody with your audio on where everybody can hear you. So I asked Splib to make a report for me because I still wasn't a part of the Discord because I still, I had just joined the SMP. I didn't even know it was attached to like a streamer or anything like that. I didn't know how these things worked. So I had Splib make a report for me, and then it just snowballed into them not listening to us, them leaving the other side without even talking to us, me getting several warnings for killing dogs, removing builds,
That
all
doesn't
things that
sound
I've
like
done.
you.
No, not at all. And also, like, what's done with mods around, like, when we removed a build, it was 3 months old and on since the server had started, and, like, it was, like, a 4x4 house. Like, it was literally, like, just a bed. And then I had the mods remove it, and then, like, we moved a plane into the sky instead of on the ground so we could have a house on the ground. And
Hmm.
I had killed dogs that belonged to that person who hadn't been on in 3 months, which the mods told me to do. So it was kind of just very funny, and they were very hypocritical with the way that they approached it. And then it like snowballed into my close friend being banned, and so then I ended up writing this 10-page report, sending it in, and like getting basically told I'm illogical and that they can't punish people after the fact, which is kind of what all reports are, is after the fact, because it doesn't happen until it happens.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, and then basically telling me that I should have reported it, which duh, I literally started my whole 10-page essay on the fact that I know that I should have reported it. So I just kind of ignored it and brushed off, and it felt like shit, and it got my friend banned, and like I was getting harassed in the first place, and then we were accused of harassing other people because we made rules to help maybe prevent me getting harassed.
I'm gonna ask you to give me, I guess, an opinion on a short list of people that I've researched about. Doesn't have to be
Mm.
anything too long. I just need to get information right, okay?
Brief words.
Yeah, brief words. Okay.
Okay. I think that um, they like to inflame situations. Uh, an annoying child, a harassing child. Haven't heard that name in a minute. Was a friend, a close friend, at that. Then began harassing our island, and that's all I'll say on that. They have roles in this story, Deep and Kid. They have roles. I hadn't seen them on the island, but I haven't been playing on the server as much. I've just been selling paintings when people want them and putting stuff in art galleries and.
I know
Mhm.
I know a little bit more about them, but they have no idea who I am, which is very weird and advantageous, I guess. But I don't know. I think I have to like touch base with them to also. I, I don't even know what I want from them. Like I don't even know what I'll say when I see them. Like I get like already annoyed that people throw around the word chud very lightly and not like just treat your whole island as a joke.
Yeah, yeah, it is unfortunate. I feel like we actually had like a really good community of people who were like really happy to be there. We weren't just there to like be clicky and be rude. We were there to like create a community that we all felt comfortable. And I think that they missed that. And they like totally just dismissed us.
They're planning a music video for the grays of that community to like I guess it's called like dumb ways to die, because grays, they don't have a good track record, they die hamster deaths, and it's funny as
Yeah,
fuck.
yeah, yeah. Can I just say something? I think that the worm event was a secret way to get more subscribers.
Holy fuck. No,
Because then everybody kept dying. All the grays kept dying off of the very tall worm that had no way down safely.
but my friend that I've come to know is also gonna be a part of that music video as well. They said that they're gonna reinstate anyone that's part of that music video, of course. Savage Gaming A1. He's also gonna be part of that music video as well. And I don't know. We talked about it at a location in the server, and he was telling me the details and whatnot. But something had happened with his creation called Bibble, which is an evil AI water bottle. And
Oh yeah, yeah.
this character spread all over the server. We made copies of a painting and like we put it in funny places for people to find, and a lot of good interactions came from that. I guess it made some people mad that there was just this character popping up in places and they did not want it to be there. He was telling me that he probably won't come back after that. Because I guess after being told off, it just completely like killed his mood, and didn't he just feels like he's not having fun or it completely killed his creativity.
Yeah, I think we all had moments like that on the server, you know, where somebody's like gotten in trouble, gotten banned, gotten told off, or like where we kept getting told off, or it just felt bad at a certain point.
Mm.
Yeah. Yep.
It was pretty heart wrenching last night. This is Bibble, okay?
What the fuck?
And we kind of rigged an election with this guy, maybe. But wherever he goes in life, I wish him good luck, because I think
I
he's
wish
gonna
him good
like,
luck.
yeah, he's gonna probably not play Minecraft for a long time. But
Yeah.
of course, I give him the option. I mean, say like, hey, I mean, if you ever do come back, like look me up and let me
Real.
know, so that like, we could just chop it up again. And tell me how you've been. That's why I think it's really cool that like you guys are here together on this server, and doing
Yeah, we did.
your cool builds and like sharing them with each other and chilling in VC.
Yeah, I think like that's a part of not losing the spark for Minecraft too, is like that we built a community and like we're always coming up with new things that we want to share and make with each other, and like there's always something to do. Have friends. So all of my builds are a community effort. It's never been like just me doing it alone. This is my first time playing Minecraft. I'm not very good.
Mm.
I don't really know how to build a house, but I'm learning, and my friends have helped me bring my ideas to life. And I would be very lost without all of them. And for this server, I've kind of gone with a theme, the cotton candy theme.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, that would explain the color schemes of all your builds on here.
Yes, yes, all of my builds are cotton candy. So like, my house in the Netherlands is exactly like Egg Dog's house, but cotton candy colored. My windmill, my shop and studio, my bathroom slash club, my tower, and eventually, oh, and my have a hot air balloon.
Let's touch back onto George Tuan, misspelled
Yeah.
town.
Yeah, yeah. Georgetown is actually my brother-in-law's town. He built that himself with his friends, and everybody disappeared off the server. And whenever Chud Island became Chill Island, and I needed a place to just not be like, I guess, stalked by mods, or at least hoping not to be stalked by mods,
Mhm.
to sell my art and be on the server, I built a house in Georgetown with my brother-in-law's permission, and Egg Dog wanted me to move in right next to his house, so we did. And it's next to his studio, his art studio, where I usually put up my art to check and make sure it looks good with the lights that he has up there.
Mhm. I walked around a little bit of Georgetown, and I noticed there was like a line of signs on the road with like, was there like an election or something going on at that time?
No, he was supposed to be building the Tuan Hall, which was supposed to be like a town hall.
Right.
That was supposed to be like a community center. He never finished it, and then everybody just participated. I think Spliv even has one on there.
And then I also noticed that you have like this tall ass oak like building in the middle of a lake, and has some like very ominous messages at the base for some reason. Like, what was that all about?
You know, Eggdog has more of the story on that one. But the story is that a bunch of Greys started building it, and then they went crazy and they kept themselves in it. They built all the way to the top and then jumped off.
Mm.
And that's the story in George Tuan.
Huh? Wait, Splib, you already saw the painting, right?
I like it. What would be good for the background? I think it needs more color.
Color.
Maybe a little bit. I don't know what though.
Oh, I incorporate the cotton candy.
That would be cool. Yeah.
I guess that's everything I had to ask for today. I can't think of anything else.
I think I've said my piece.
Okay, hell yeah. You seem excited to look at your painting.
I am. I'm very excited.
Space cookies. Check this splish out.
It's me! Oh my god, it's so cute! I love it! I love it so much! It's beautiful!
Yeah, like I said, I mean, it was really fun making this one. I liked the dark colors, and I really
Oh
vibed
my
with it,
gosh,
you
you
know?
got it spot on!
Plus, I also incorporated cotton candy swirls in the back.
Yes, I love it! It's gonna go perfect with everything.
Hell yes.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Of course. And of one original copy just for you. Space Cookies, once again, thank you for sitting down with me and retaking the whole thing again as well. Like that's just like god level patience.
No, yeah, I was totally looking forward to it, and I actually had fun. I was able to finally communicate to somebody, like, everything that I think we've been through as a community, and, like, the truth of it all is we're best friends after.
Let me get the door for y'all. I'm too good in a mood to scream today. Tell your friends about the interview. Hell yeah. Oh shit, he got the flick. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm gonna die, fuck!